Welcome everybody back to Road to the Show, part number 12. We're getting down to the final stretch of games. I believe there's 2 episodes left of season 1. So tomorrow should be the end of this first season. And hopefully by Wednesday we're called up. Velocity, control, brake. With the screwball. So we got the knuckle curve. Let's get this. Replace that 12.6 because we got the knuckle curve. Alright. Keep advancing to the game. I almost bros with our shortstop, so let's talk to him. Let's go knock down a win. End of the season. We ain't got nothing to play for anymore. We essentially.
Strike 2. No outs. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And that one right down Main Street. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers, 18 driven in. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So here's Daniel Palka now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So far on the year, Palka is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league.
Is tied.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1 from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there.
Of course it is.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Here's the 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now. The 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
I wish my bats were better.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
No one out now.
The 2-2.
All right.
And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Stepping into the box, Esteban Quiroz.
The shortstop, Esteban.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Into the box now, Evan Scope, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw.
There we go.
After that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit.
They're starting to pick it up a little bit here.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Evan Scope goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in this.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end
There we
the
go.
inning. Stepping into the box,
Oh,
Nick
boy.
Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Madrigal.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Manny Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Benitez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Down the left field line and deep.
Let's try to get him out with that
This will wind
screwy.
up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Benitez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conine will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
Why
And that
don't
ends
you? And done.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he takes
That's
strike
5
3 called
strikeouts.
on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Esteban Quiroz.
Not shortstop, Esteban.
No balls and a strike to count.
And a screwball.
And boy, was
Thank
he ever
you.
fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder.
And
He
out.
tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Of course, we get in that inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Skog. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
To third, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
2 to go.
Now batting, Mario Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Hernandez.
Man, I get some of the worst umps ever.
Part of the zone called for a strike.
That was like literally where the first pitch was.
1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Speared on the dive. How about that?
Good job, first.
Ready once again, Nick Madrigal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Had to sit back on the
Come on.
changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but
There
to
we
no
go.
avail as he went around, and the
So
inning
6.
is over.
Just get 1, boys.
So coming to the
All right,
plate,
we're in the
Manny
6th.
Benitez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Up and
Back him
in
up a
here
little.
as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Daniel Palco. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Smokes it foul down the line at first.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss. Looked like
Oh,
the
we got that
screwball
big
there.
threat
2
out of
gone.
here.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Swing and a drive to
That's a
right.
homer.
There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Your attention, please.
Now out of the dugout comes. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
At least I don't get the loss. We have a strikeout in every inning. Put up way too much. 66. Getting up there. Alright. Next game is 2, 3, 4. Against Gwinnett. And then we got this 5 games here. Probably against Rochester. And then Syracuse. And then that should be it for us. So it looks like we got 3 games left.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Yes. Alright. Time for the last game of this episode. Make sure you guys join me tomorrow for season 1 finale. We'll be ending our first season.
Time for baseball of the
And we played in AA and AAA.
first pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
0-1.
On he pops it up.
That's a pop
Drifting
out.
just beyond the infield. Smith will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
He almost missed that.
Digging in now, Justin Dean. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Designated hitter, Justin.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one
boy.
right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Now this will rattle up against
At
the
93
wall.
speed
Dean
scoring.
rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. On to the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
This one's down to third. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. It's in time. Now in the box, Alex Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh boy, this has been
Now at the
aggravating
plate,
last
Derek
few
Nixon.
episodes.
And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
One more.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop, Jack.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Lopez, a native of Puerto Rico, is certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop. I guarantee.
And the throw to first is
There we
there.
go.
The inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
We ain't get nothing either. But I already knew that
Bottom
was
of
going
the
to
inning
happen.
now. Stepping in, Steve Hamilton. He flew out in his last at bat. A fastball here as
All
we
right.
take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now here's the pitch.
Ah!
It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play.
Dang it.
In there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
3-1 to him now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Lean will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now I need a double
And a
play.
good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Just get out, bro.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Good catch.
In now, Christian Pache, and maybe a little extra motivation.
Yeah, and
for
I'm
him
thinking
here
about
after being
doing
hit
it
by
again.
a pitch in his first at bat.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Oh,
No runs, a hit,
that
2
felt
left.
so good.
Striding in, Wendell Rijo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
No mistake when he hands back,
All right,
stays through the
guys.
baseball, and delivers a hard
We're
hit
gonna
line
need
drive.
Fastball in there
to
for a
hurry
called
this up.
strike. So
I
far,
have to
0
get
for 1
to
with a
work
fly out.
for the day.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Jackson A California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's
Hey.
coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Alex Jackson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's
Come
got
on.
some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch,
That's a strikeout.
It's ball 4.
So he sets him down swinging. Derek Mixon becomes out number 2 this
Hey.
inning. Jack Lopez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, but right
Catch.
there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Couldn't score nothing. Of course we
The
couldn't.
lineup flips over and digging in, Steve Hamilton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end
I
up
tell
a
you, they're
foul
probably
ball.
gonna sit me this inning or next
Check
inning,
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
which I'm fine
They
with.
say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Circle, circle.
Line drive to center field.
Look out. Thank you.
Is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Justin Dean. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, 0-1.
I hope the coaches understand that, like, if we had better bats,
Way off target here, and it's even at 1.
I only give up a couple runs. Like,
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Yonder Alonso as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now
and this is where they sub me.
But the throw is well up the line,
Probably.
and he scores easily.
Hey, with that base hit right now,
Yep.
the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that...
A 1-1 game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Strikers jumped out to an early lead in the
Well, everybody, we have one more episode to go. 2 games left. Stick with me, guys. We'll be in the MLB soon. I know that it's been a tough few episodes. I appreciate you guys coming back and watching them. We're going to get these pitches down. We're going to get people to stop scoring off of us. Our next game should be this Rochester game. Yep, which means our next game after that will be 3, 4, 5 Syracuse, which will be our last game of our AA career. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit that thumbs up button. If you guys enjoy the content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when more videos start. I've been Greg Mooney. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get out of here, man.